Welcome back, everyone. Right now, somewhere in your business, a decision is sitting on your desk. You don't have every fact. There's no time to pull 5 people into a room just to agree on what's actually going on. So, what happens? You guess, or you wait until the deal sits there while you do. Both is not ideal. You don't have time to sit around. Your competition is not sleeping. And here's the part nobody says out loud. Whatever AI tool you just bought and plug onto this cannot fix that. Not a smarter model, not a better prompt, because the problem was never the model, it's the map. Today I'm going to share the map. I'm Simon Severino, founder of Strategy Sprints. I sit in rooms every week where deals are made. And we're talking deals about $30,000, $70,000, $2 million, $5 million, $30 million, $300 million. One deal, $300 million. Now you might say, Simon, why do they want you in that room? And that's a valid question. They invite me because they expect something from me. They want something from me. Because they pay for me being there. And they show me the actual pipeline. They show me the actual deal contracts. They show me the litigation. They show me what they plan to do for one reason. They want my alpha. They want a little refinement that can elevate that deal, because the difference is a few $1,000,000 for them. So that's why they invite me. And today you are getting one of those alpha moments for free. So stay until the end. Here's the scene properly. Your CRM calls that person a contact. Sales calls them a lead. Delivery calls them an account. It's the same person. 3 private definitions on separate spreadsheets. And every fast decision fights through that mismatch before anyone can act on it. This is how you lose deals right now in your pipeline. They're sitting in the middle of your pipeline, but it's confusing. It's confusing to you, to your human collaborators, and totally confusing to your agentic collaborators because it's in different spreadsheets. So imagine you hire a new person, and every new hire spends their first month asking what things mean around here. Every new AI agent does the exact same thing. So you did this amazing workshop and they showed you how to use AI. You plug the AI and it doesn't work. It cannot work. So things get just worse and worse. And you're putting in more effort, but it's not getting better. This is the blind spot. Today, I'm going to share one blind spot that will change your business and how you look at your business. It's not a lack of AI. It's not a lack of intelligence. It's the lack of a shared map. Because if you don't have one map where your full business is available as a full digital twin, the AI cannot really help you. Your people cannot really help you because they don't know what's going on if there is no real-time map. So an AI does not fix a map problem. It makes the wrong answer faster. It feeds the same person into 3 tools running 3 definitions, and you get 3 confident wrong answers. None of them agree with each other, so they cannot collaborate, they cannot fix stuff while you sleep, and you get pulled into the business again and again to solve out that stuff. And you feel like an idiot, because why did I build a business to get dragged into this small stuff? That's not intelligence, right? That's faster guessing, and it's more chaos and it's more dependency on you. So personally, most mornings this month, I've been rowing on the Danube. 8 rowers in one boat. In training, we almost never row the full stroke. So if this is a full stroke, right? During training, we isolate the parts, catch only, legs only, until it's boring. Then on race day, we integrate all parts into one full stroke. Most businesses, they skip the isolate step completely. Like, can we isolate the elements of your business? What's a prospect? What's a contact? What's a lead? What's a deal? What's a statement of work? What's a signed statement of work? Can we have that in one place so that we know who's doing what and which deals are already signed and which need follow up? So you bolt on AI on that and it just creates more chaos. This is racing before you've trained the stroke. So today we trained the stroke. We build the first map in 3 parts. And let me show you actually a map, a real map. So Palantir calls this an ontology. And I've been working with the Palantir ontology long enough to know that this is how it looks like. You need the nouns, the verbs, and the rules. So what is your company made of? The nouns. Who does what do you actually do? The verbs. And who is allowed to take which decision at which level? Those are the rules. So can everybody change the logo of your company? Who can change that? And when we do this with our clients, it used to take weeks with the Palantir ontology. But now with Fable 5, we build with these things with our clients over a few days. So the nouns, what is your business made of? It's made of prospect, deal, member, partner, recording, social post, email asset, sprint task, and offer. And where is it? Where's the system of record? Where is the source of truth? If there is multiple informations about this, which one is the real one? So that's what we do. This is management consulting. This is how we are able to accelerate sales and to elevate deal making activities and processes across the whole go-to-market spectrum, from marketing to sales to operations and to retainment. Because the first step is we map what is actually your business, what's working. So now you have your verbs, your nouns, your guardrails or rules. And that's it. That's a full map of your business. Once that exists, an AI agent has something real to read before it touches your business. Before that, it's guessing in a nicer font. And you're guessing. So here's what Larissa says. Larissa Kravitz worked with us. She runs Investorella, which teaches women how to get to financial freedom faster. And a week after working with us, she said, I felt in control of my business and my trajectory was much clearer after 1 week. So inside our company, Strategy Sprints, this is not theory. And you can check it out, strategysprints.com. We have around 43 agents right now. They read one shared map. That's the ontology. And that's on the level above the ontology, there is the compounding firm. So there is the whole firm. How do we attract people? How do we close deals? How do we deliver after we promise? How do we deliver and hopefully over-deliver on what we promised? And how does each week compound on each other? The knowledge, the assets, the peace, the profits, the fun. How does that compound week over week so that we build each week upon what we have built a week before? Because now you're compounding knowledge, assets, profits, revenues, etc., deals, instead of, just having lucky punches that you cannot repeat, and then each week feels like Sisyphus rolling that stone up a hill. That's not the idea. That will burn you out. So inside our own company, that's exactly what we do. And that's what we share with our one-on-one clients. So 43 agents, they read one shared map every morning and brief me and help us do our job. And then in the evening, they sweep all the meetings that I had and all the internal meetings and external meetings that I had. And I say, oh, someone decided to change the price, go and update the price. And the agent knows, oh, the website is on Kajabi, go update the website. So we wake up in the morning and everything administration updating the website, updating client testimonials because we received 2 new ones. The agents know, and the agents did it already. So we drink our coffee and we can really think about the long-term trajectory of the business. What's the vision? What are the most important, highest leverage activities that we should do? Should we think about licensing? Should we follow up on a deal? Should we offer the new book, Time Freedom, to a different country so that they can publish it in a different language? We can think higher leverage activities and partnerships with bigger platforms. This is how I, as a small business owner, was able to collaborate with Jay Abraham, who is a legend and a platform in the space of deal making, because I have enough time per week to think about higher leverage thing, and that attracted other high leverage thinkers and doers, because of course you attract what you bring to the table. The kind of frequency that you bring up will attract other people on that similar frequency. So this is how you can elevate your business by not being in the nitty-gritty. I need to update the website. No, it's not your job. Your job is to think about the trajectory of your business and who needs the next large collaboration, large deal, a licensing deal, a statement of work, an offer. Who needs your help to solve big problems, and how can you be of service? That's your job. That's really your only job as a CEO. And a year ago, I would have said it's also hiring and firing, but really, this should be agents doing agent recruitment for you. So the real test of whether AI is helping you or not, ask it a big question. Like every second day, I share the link to this ontology and then I say, you are the new CEO. This is what you have available in terms of information. What would you do to increase profits by 15% by December? What would you do to make this company more self-learning, self-adapting, self-correcting? What would you stop doing because it's not a high leverage outcome that we're getting from that? You see how this is really, really helpful? This is like having a business partner, a board member in real time for $200 a month of Cloud Code membership. So this is a high leverage activity. I really, really want you to have this. So go and build it if you can. If you need help, let me know. But if you don't have this, you are flying blind. So if we can help you with this, just jump in, try it out, 7 days for free. Many of our tools are here in the sales gym. You can join for free for 7 days. It's strategysprints.com. You will find different options to work with us. One is you get the key to the gym. You get in whenever you want. You train your style, your intensity on our tools and processes and templates. You have seen them. It's 274 systems that you can access. And then from there, you either get what you need, or you want to even access your ready for a higher intensity. Okay. After a few weeks, many people say, I want to be part of a class. Simon, do you have classes going on? And then you will see all the classes. There are classes on marketing, classes on sales. And so they really build stuff. They don't talk about marketing. They really build during those sessions. It's like CrossFit for your business. So we build LinkedIn thing, we build emails, we build websites, we build offers, we build deal-making processes. And then some of them even say, hey, Simon, the class is amazing, but I want the whole class. I don't want anybody else. I want just my team to be the class. That's one-on-one work that's available too. So whatever your need is right now, whatever the size of your business is and the ambition of your business, you will find the right format in the gym, either just a key or the classes or a private class. Happy to help. We are at strategysprints.com. See you on the other side. Keep rolling, everyone.